I have been able to generate more than $10 million in revenue with this secret business model that nobody talks about. And I'm not here to brag about it. I just want to share this because I don't understand why no one is talking about this business model. And I can tell you it's not crypto, it's not SMMA, it's no AI automation agency, it's not a Google Ads agency or a Facebook Ads media buying agency. It's not clipping for famous people. It's not a faceless YouTube channel, etc. No, I will show you exactly how I was able to generate more than $10 million with this blue ocean business model. And I will reveal the complete strategy. And even at the end, I will show you a complete live real example. So let's get into what I want to discuss with you guys today, because I want to give you a little bit of an overview what I have done before generating $10 million in revenue, because you don't hit instantly the business model that you want to pursue for the rest of your life, and you're not even instantly a multi-millionaire or generating multi-millions of dollars in revenue. What I did, first of all, is that I, of course, finished high school. I finished my university. I got my bachelor's degree as a physical therapist. I worked for many years as a 9 to 5 physical therapist as well. So I know how it is to work as a 9 to 5. A lot of these younger people, they don't even know what a real 9 to 5 job is, but I worked many years as a 9 to 5 physical therapist, and I treated thousands of patients. But in the meantime, I went bankrupt because I was a gamble addict. I was gambling online a lot and I lost a shit ton of money and I was financial bankrupt. And then I had a repayment plan for 5 years for the bank. So yep, I can check mark that as well. Then, because I wanted to make more money besides my job, I discovered Facebook ads dropshipping. That's the first business model that I discovered, but I'm not talking about Facebook ads dropshipping here. But this is the first business model that I discovered, and I tried it. And I made my first $3 million in revenue in that year, but I went bankrupt again just because the famous iOS update, it came in 2021. We went from 1.5 million a month to literally 300K a month the next month, and I needed to fire everyone. Cash flow was screwed up, and I had a big bill to pay to the American Express company. So I was bankrupt again and I needed to start over again. So let me show you that part, and we come closer now to the business model that we do. So I needed to start over again, and now I have this road from 3 million to 10 million. So what I did first of all is I knew that dropshipping was something that I wanted to pursue, but the only problem was this the business model was running mostly on Facebook ads. And I'm not a big fan of Facebook ads because it was so inconsistent and so volatile. So I changed the advertising platform, not the whole business model, but I changed the advertising platform. Then I hired a complete new team that was dialed in around this new advertising platform. So then I built bigger stores and I started to rip off Facebook ads products. So all these stupid dropshippers still run Facebook ads to their dropshipping stores. I take their stores and I take their products and I put them on my stores and I run them on a new platform. And the ads, I run them on autopilot without bans or daily changes, because that's something you don't need to do. With Facebook, you need to change your budget maybe every day, test new audience. You have rejected ads, you have ad account bans, all this crap that you have. I don't have this, okay? The funny thing is also, between the road from 3 million to 10 million, I did not test any new products per day. Like, I just launched one campaign and the products were being tested automatically. And then I made $7 million in the last 3 years with the new platform, which is Google Ads. So we did more than $7 million with Google Ads dropshipping and 3 million in total with Facebook Ads dropshipping. So we did 10 million in total with dropshipping itself, but most of it is with Google Ads dropshipping. And of course, now I only work 30 minutes per day because I only need to check if the ad account is still up and running and it has enough money on there. And I only need to tweak the budgets twice a week, and I only let the VAs push some new products to the stores. I will do 30 minutes of product research every day. I put them in the competitor sheet, and that's it. That's it. And of course, in this meantime, in the road, I started to share the strategy with others, and I can show you guys. In the Freedom Achievers community, we teach people how to make 1K per day in 90 days with Google Ads dropshipping, and you don't need Facebook ads, TikTok ads, or any experience needed. And you guys can see in the last few days, Paul hit his first 4K day with ROAS of 3.38 with just an ad spend of 1.2K, which is insane. Amedo, he made his first 5K day, which is insane, yesterday with a 1.3K spent, ROAS of 6. That's amazing. Victor, he joined the program, and after 29 days, he got his first 1K day, which is amazing. Paul, first 3.5K day. Jarno made his first 1K day. Sil was doing really good as well last month. He generated 57K last month, which is really, really good. Very, very strong. Sometimes even hitting 5K days, which is amazing. Rewas did his first 3K day. But we can go on. So the strategy works amazingly as soon as you just shift from Facebook ads to Google Ads dropshipping. If you want to learn more about it, first link is in the description. So now I wanted to give you guys a little bit more overview of how the business model actually works. The blue ocean business model is Google Ads dropshipping. So why is Google Ads dropshipping better than Facebook ads and TikTok ads dropshipping? Well, there are many, many reasons, but I put in here the reasons that I think are the most relevant. The first one is you don't need that much capital in comparison to Facebook ads dropshipping. So you need lower capital to get started. It's actually almost free to get started. You only need $30 a day to run a PMAX campaign on Google Ads shopping. That's it. You don't need agency accounts. You don't need to buy any crazy setups for your Facebook setup and this kind of stuff. No, you can just create a GMC for free. You can create a Shopify store for, what is it, like $30. And that's it. That's it. Okay. It also has higher buying intent, which is really, really important. On Facebook and on TikTok, people are not there to buy your products, right? They're there to connect with family and friends and just to trash talk about each other. They're not there to buy products. But on Google, people are actually searching for your products to buy. If I want to buy this polo, I go and type in men polo, and I literally look at the pictures, the one that I like, I just buy, right? So it has higher buying intent. It's bottom of funnel instead of top of funnel with Facebook ads and TikTok ads. You also have no random ad account bans. I can tell you, like, I have been struggling every time with Facebook ads dropshipping. Every day that I woke up, a page was restricted, a ad account was restricted, business manager was restricted. It was insane, and I needed to pay a lot of money to these insiders, to these agencies to help me up running again, which is insane. And with Google, you don't have this. You really don't have this. That makes the next check mark as well. It has more consistent results of this, because imagine if your Facebook ads goes down, like your page goes down, your pixel is restricted, everything, like your sales instantly drop. With Google, this is not the case. You have a very consistent results because the search volume is very consistent on Google as well. It's not like that Google has sometimes different trends. No, the trends are very stable. Also, what I really like about Google Ads dropshipping is that you don't need to spam test products. You're not creating any new campaigns or any new ad sets for any new products. You don't need to do this. That's amazing. That's for me, that's the best thing to do. It's literally just launch one campaign and all the products are in there, and Google will do the heavy lifting for you because the AI of Google is amazing. That means that you also don't need to do creative testing. So you don't need to rip products from competitors. One thing that I really hated was doing product research, saving all these videos and statics from competitors and run them myself, and then having terrible CPMs. So you don't need to have creatives. The Google's AIs makes the creatives for you. It also has a less competition. Like I'm one of the only guys talking about Google Ads dropshipping on YouTube, and for the rest, all these gurus are still teaching Facebook ads dropshipping, TikTok ads dropshipping, TikTok Shop, all this bullshit. But yeah, that makes it for us really easy to just print money because there's less competition. And last but not least, you pay per click, and that's what I love about this as well. Imagine if people scroll on Facebook and TikTok and they see your ad, even by seeing your ad and having the impressions, Facebook or TikTok charges you, and you're spending a shit ton of money on these advertising platforms. With Google, people can see your ad, but until you click on the ad, then it's being charged. So when a customer clicks on your ad, they have already seen your store URL, the main image, the sizing probably if you're selling something that has clothing, and the price. So it already sees the offer as well. The customer sees the offer upfront, which is amazing. So they already know how much it costs them. So imagine if they click on it, the buying intent is way higher because they already know what they're able to buy. So this is amazing. And if they click, then you just getting charged. And now what I wanted to do for you guys is that I wanted to show you guys some real live examples. I have a full competitor tracking sheet where I just keep track of all the competitors. If you're still watching and you want to have this sheet, just comment something nice below, like, Jesper, thank you for this video, and I will send my competitor list to you. Okay. But these are one of them. And as you guys can see, this is a UK-based store selling mostly fashion. And you can watch with the SimilarWeb Chrome extension. These guys are scaling pretty well. They're doing 100K per month. And now it's, to be honest, it's low season. August is not the best season because it's summer. But as you guys can see, they're selling every fashion related products and just these comfortable orthopedic shoes, sandals. They look amazing. And as you guys can see, a lot of people will be selling this on Facebook. And then you need to have like different creators, maybe people walking with the product and this kind of stuff. With Google, this is not needed. Only this image is enough. This is the creative that Google takes. People love this image. Click on it. They see the landing page and it works amazingly. They have really good USPs. It looks really clean. The colors are used very clean as well. Some customer reviews, AI model here as well, of course. A store that's literally just printing. And I can see these guys are from the Netherlands. Of course, the Dutch people always are killing it in ecom. Really good job. Really good job. So that's the first example. Let me show you a second example. This is a big store in the US. This is a general store. I'm a big fan of general stores, and this guy literally sells everything. Like, I don't even know, like a antenna and a medical grade at home infrared light therapy belt, a electric battery, cordless weed grass trimmer. It's insane. Like, what the heck? But yeah, these guys are scaling pretty good as well. 70K, 80K a month. I think they do way more because the AOV is pretty high on these things, as you guys can see. But yeah, they're selling all this random stuff like hearing aids, I don't know, a scarf. It's insane. They're selling everything. Like, this is so funny. This is so funny. $129 for a RV travel potty toilet, which is insane. And this is just the creative that you run with, and boom, this is one of their best sellers. So it's insane. This is how easy Google Ads dropshipping actually is. Like, with this, it feels like you're doing dropshipping in 2017 again. Like, you could just throw up a Facebook ad of a necklace with a cat on it, and boom, you were printing. And now you can be printing again with Google Ads dropshipping. So again, if you guys want to learn more about Google Ads dropshipping, first link in the description is to join Freedom Achievers. We have a full masterclass explaining everything from A to Z, as you guys can see. Google Ads masterclass, everything is in here. So it's like, what is Google Ads? Pick your market, pick your niche, get your store up and running, get your Google Merchant Center up and running, the KPIs, VET set up, hire your first team, email, everything is in here, which is amazing. So if you guys want to join, first link is in the description. And maybe now you guys are wondering how Google Ads dropshipping changed my life completely, going from bankrupt and now making $10 million online. I made a complete video about it. You guys can check it here. I explain exactly my journey from going from bankrupt to making more than $10 million with Google Ads dropshipping, and my life completely changed in just 3 months. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one.